So when I finally got on the other side of what nearly broke me, right? Because living with mental illness and dealing with substance use disorder, it nearly broke me. Like it took me to my knees. When the smoke cleared, I had nothing. I was homeless. I literally had absolutely nothing, other than a loving family, right? I will say that. Like my brothers and sisters, my siblings loved me to the end. Um, what other people had provided me, the support that other people gave me, is where I found my purpose. I knew then that what they were doing for me, I needed to spend the rest of my life doing for others. I just knew it. I knew that that was it. And I knew I wasn't going to be getting rich. I knew the money I saw on Wall Street was long gone. Right? But the moment I finally got to a place where one person who was struggling and I got them to the other side and seen the light in their eye, I knew I was in the right place.
So for me, my journey was a little bit different. I started I started modeling, and I think Abraham, that's when we first met. And looking back to that experience, and it was a great one that allowed me so many possibilities in my life. I was working with two of the top agencies in the world, both Wilhelmina and Ford Agency, and between the traveling and the people and so on. But there's a certain stigma around models and the way you have to look and the way you have to be. And I think that because you're constantly judged, I feel like it's kind of carried over into as I'm aging. And although I started Indra public relations, and I have that side of my life that's behind me, it still remains. It's still a certain look, a certain attitude, a certain way of being, and also the stigma that's attached with women and aging. And that clearly weighs a lot on women today.